Λοιπόν, ένα. Να δω, Ένα, δύο. Είδες να μην έχω δεύτερο monitor, γάμισε τα να. Λοιπόν, πάμε έτσι. 850. Save, yeah, baby. Πάμε να το δούμε. Πάγος Dogma 2.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevremonde suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our Savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us
75
true.
FPS.
All hail the Sovereign! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Έχουμε φτιάξει εδώ στο pre-settings. Άγω θα κάνουμε. Πάμε.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Nodding off where I stand.
Face it. No one's coming to my rescue.
Not my kind of place, this. It's a thankless job, this.
Where's my comb? My fur's in a right state.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore.
It's been a hot day.
Excavation inside the whole creeper.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are... You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
Tis just another day, same as the one afore it.
Time for you to get to work.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Oh,
Miserable place to die, this.
best make myself scarce. It doesn't get much worse than this. I'm in at ease here.
A job well done. Now the next step is to...
Λάτε για μια πέτρα.
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
You are most vulnerable to me, your majesty. Take care not to let your foes draw too near before you reach them. But should the battle turn dire, keep in mind that you do have recovery. Boulders, barrels, and the like, effective weapons will never be battered. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend killing
Πρέπει να 5 FPS είναι η μάχη.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! After them! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn.
the way! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Ναι, καλά.
Go now, lost soul. And learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Ωραίο. Εγώ δεν είχα σποιλάρισει σε βίντεο. Όχι ρε, μην το βαράσετε ρε.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Burma.
Που είναι υπέροχο ρε.
Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to
Τώρα
imagine any
βγαίνει
citizen
το
of
Άρη,
Burma
σάρε
being
που
sent there.
έχω πάει. Θα δω τι έχουν φτιάξει ρε. Πάω λίγο περίεργο.
Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your... your strength lacking, buy the curative or have a bit of green orange. When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. Branded attacks are more destructive but will leave you vulnerable. So seize your chance to land one the moment the enemy flinches.
Μα θα κάνω μαγικό.
Do not let yourself be swarmed by enemies and there are oft Where are you going?
Έφρε.
Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Nell to see that. We can but hope that the sovereign will rid us of it ere long. Rears its ugly head. The sovereign appears among them, steps forth to much of its prosperity to the sovereigns who have served the toe of time. Though, personally, I just want to know if not someone and I can scarce imagine finding freedom, only to be immediately engulfed by the bride. Where do you think you're going? You can't...
Ωραίο. Λοιπόν.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. 'Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to your benefit. I myself look forward to travelling alongside you and using my experiences beyond the rift to enrich your adventures.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to fate's chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths.
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, my pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Well met. This is a bit much for me.
Now there's a...
Well met. Much obliged.
Shopping is such fun.
Gold makes the world go round.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodgings yonder. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale.
The best quality a soldier can have is loyalty.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. My pa always used to say, there's no... Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say. Thought you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
They do say good things come to those who wait.
Wait for the new equipment to come.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us.
And I shan't resist.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel.
Now I've bothered stepped it in. Is there aught you require?
Gander?
Hail! You a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive. We've had to start sending out new recruits to Coldham.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare...
Aye, I expect it.
Ocado.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We ought not to dawdle when our aid is sorely needed.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? Goblins approach!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'll get that for you.
To notice we've all got different vocations.
That is most fortuitous.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Meant to slay the beasts if I cannot strike them. Get down here, you feathered beast! Who are you? Come to me.
Was I asleep? What a strange dream I was having. You are mighty indeed, Arisen. you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Λοιπόν, ναι.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory? When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
Pitiable Arisen.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with.
Shackled by a foul curse and robbed of all memory.
Ah! Pray, save your strength for our enemies, Arisen.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny that... That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Make haste! Get yourselves to safety!
Pull back!
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it.
Ωραία.
Such ghastly wounds, and I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care.
Μέχρι τότε λέει take care.
Arisen.
Θα είναι.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last up.
Θα μιλήσουμε. Το θυμάσαι εδώ στην αρχή του...
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my... I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I had tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it.
Είναι βαρύ παιχνίδι πάντως.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine.
35 με 45 φιές είμαι εκεί κειμένα. Το 1070.
But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me. Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kind.
Θέλουμε ένα μήλο και ένα τέτοιο για να φτιάξουμε αυτό το κομμάτι.
We could make the fruit reborrent ourselves, or simply purchase some at root. This ladder can take us to new heights.
Εδώ πέφτω στα 20 FPS γενικά στην
Ah, well met.
Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we?
Το έχει 50. Έχει 2,5.
Hey. Do come again.
Δεν πώς το ανοίγει.
Am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my now guild.
Register with a guild.
Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
You found strength courses through you. It's good to see. They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me?
Πού το βρίσκω, ρε. Medicine.
Oh, well, if you do pick some up, you know.
Πώς θα της το φτιάξω τώρα.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we?
Θα το φτιάξω και εγώ. Fruit Roborant.
Always a pleasure.
Ah, so this is what we were sent out to find.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you properly.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for it. But that place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Is one of life's great pleasures. A glad find. These always get used up in the heat of battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Ah, you've returned. Good
Ωραία.
timing too.
Μ' αρέσει
I have
που
questions
από το
for you.
game πάει στο ωραίο.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Come to think of it, perhaps we might add a thief to our Master, rob me! I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Ας πούμε και τα άλλα, περιμένετε.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Compares to the thrill of victory.
Do let me know if you're in need of aid.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all prevail. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
Ωραίο.
I am confident and may act independently.
Yada. Quest guide. Level X.
last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Thank you.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
Είναι εδώ πάνω, ρε παιδιά.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Πήγε. Ωραία. Λοιπόν, μετά από αυτό εδώ θα το αφήσουμε. Start over, παιδιά. Start over 4. Twitch, YouTube follow.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
Ήταν η πρώτη μας γνωριμία με το Dragon's Dogma.
By all appearances.
Το 2. Λοιπόν, τα υπόλοιπα θα συνεχιστούν και σε live και σε βιντεάκια. Θα κάνουμε επεισόδια. Είναι δύσκολο παιχνίδι, αλλά είναι υπέροχο.
Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's...
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not... If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our... All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Okay.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Εδώ πάλι τα λάρουμε. Και θα με πείτε κλέφτη.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.